last 6 power plays against them. They enter 28th in the league, but Jay Woodcroft feels it's trending in the right direction. First time all year, the Oilers back-to-back games without a power play goal against, but there's one belted home, a one-timer, and no chance for Stuart Skinner as barreling down the slot, Jesper Bratt makes it look easy.
Against Edmonton on November 3rd, what a season he is having, and he continues to produce. The big dogs for the New Jersey Devils, and this is on the entry. Beautiful little pass by Hischier here. Stop up by Hughes, dishes to Hischier, and you can see Bratt just stop in that slot area. He's driving to the net, but then he slows down, presents the target. So he sees this happening right here. Stop, present, and Darnell Nurse floats in a little too deep into the zone, and that's a one-time glove.
Draisaitl sets up McDavid, gets it back, loads up, waits, dishes, one-timer Barry and a save, Vanacek. Rebound still loose, and Nugent Hopkins gonna pop it up. A second chance for Hyman, and that was stopped. Barry faked it. Draisaitl. Now Nugent Hopkins, quick shot off the outside of the post. Rebound, Vanacek can't hold it. Carved out of there, Draisaitl, but now Mike McLeod. Yes, Puljujärvi on the ice instead of Hyman. Now McDavid walks in, shimmies, sets up Nugent Hopkins to the middle, and Puljujärvi just missed it. One-timer, point blank, and McDavid stopped by Vanacek. Bouchard, Draisaitl again. Snapped it across McDavid. 15 on the power play. Draisaitl doesn't shoot, now does, tipped home! Puljujärvi was there, but I believe it went off a devil. Pass was tipped by Puljujärvi, thrust wide by Sharangovich. Puljujärvi knocked off balance. Mercer all of a sudden had a seam to the middle, instead took it out wide. Now centers and a one-timer saves. Skinner square to the shooter. He stops Sharangovich. From the bench, take it in deep. Swept away and cleared. Jack Hughes. Drop pass, Howland, hard to the net, and he put it off the outside of the post. Rebound McDavid. And Costa in the slot, shoots it himself, blocked in front, a couple of chances. Janmark and Kostin both stopped by Vanacek. Kostin out to Kulak. His drive sailed wide.
Here in some good saves, and McDavid again using his speed to find that little lane in front. Look at it all clogged up. Marino right there. When he's fighting in a bit, the one great thing about Connor is that he stays with it. I think that's a great sign and a great message to young players that you're not going to feel great every game. It's how you manage it, what you do with it.
Devils maintain, but an errant pass from Zetterlund picked off, and now Connor McDavid with some open ice. To the net, a quick shot and a save, squeezing the 5-hole was Vanacek. That was a tremendous stop. Shot back in by Janmark. And sent to the Devils line. Eventually forced in deep. Turned over by Skinner and tapped home! The giveaway results in an absolute gift for New Jersey and Dawson Mercer.
This one just gets away. It's the aggressive forecheck again of the New Jersey Devils. That puck's up on edge, so he has to try and settle it down. And when he puts his paddle down, he actually puts it on top of the puck. So when he goes to play it, it doesn't go very far, and it gets picked off, thrown towards the net, goes off the bar. Hischier's right there ready for that one. And Dawson Mercer is...
The rebound freed up for Zach Hyman. He'll drop it to the on-rushing McDavid, right around Graves. Wrist shot denied. Rebound sitting there for just a moment. He and McDavid now points in 8th straight on the road to begin the year. Only Curry, Coffey, Anderson, and Gretzky have done that in the history of the Oilers franchise. Jack Hughes, open as Bratt to the middle, wrist shot, score! Severson, 3-1.
That one to the blue paint, but it's the entry again. Hughes finds Bratt wide, and the instant pass to the slot. And Severson, the defenseman, we talked to Lindy Ruff, and he said our defensemen are a huge part of this. They get up in the rush.
Severson, give it up. And now you've got Hughes. Faking to Smith, shooting, tipped, and what a save by Skinner, stretching out the right pad to deny Howland. Draisaitl to start this third period with his team down 3-1. Edmonton a +1 on the shot clock. But thus far that hasn't translated on the board. 5:30 Mountain. On Sportsnet, Nurse taking hard against the boards. There's a blast. Severson, a save made. Rebound. Bastian tried to pull it to his forehand. Nurse took that. Nugent Hopkins and Draisaitl of the crowd, and now Puljujärvi flung it back to Ceci. Puljujärvi breaks free. Dish behind Draisaitl, plucked it off the dasher boards, shook off Smith. Ceci a shot, broken up and right to Nugent Hopkins for a tap in. 3-2. Nugent Hopkins going to the net and rewarded with his 9th of the year.
It's just going to be control. Watch Puljujärvi here. Stops in front of the net. Off the cycle. Great job to get this puck back to Ceci. And the confusion in front. It goes through the defender. Severson maybe off of Puljujärvi's skate. But Nugent Hopkins funneling to the net just chips it home. Goaltender can't stop what he can't seize. Doesn't recognize this puck has gone to the right of him. And it's too late as Nugent Hopkins taps it home.
Getting a piece with the glove was Vanacek off a setup from Draisaitl. Nugent Hopkins had assists on 3 of the 4 Oiler goals in the win over Vegas. Here's a shot off the rush and a save. A rebound batted home. What a play by Tomas Tatar. A midair smack. 4-2 Jersey.
Quick release by Nugent Hopkins, but the speedy New Jersey Devils once again. It's Mercer that drives through, and that first shot by Tatar isn't handled. It kind of pops back into the air, and that's exactly what he does. He bats it out of the air into the net.
A careful clear to center as we come up on 9 minutes left in regulation. McDavid around Zetland, and then a wraparound, and Vanacek somehow kept it out. He wasn't quite pressed. Draisaitl somehow kept the play alive, and finally it was extracted off to Mercer. And now Tatar building speed, almost ran into his own man, found Graves, a shot, and a save made by Stuart Skinner, a bit of a game saver. Gene Principe, what else he got for us? This was a club that started the year 0-2. Sharangovich walks in, shoots, saves Skinner. No! Came out that quickly. 5-2.
Out of the hands of the defender that put it in there, and what a move by Sharangovich. And he just shoots it right to the right side of the net. Skinner gets a big piece of this one. But that quick release once again.
With a sterling effort tonight. They're going to win this game 5-2. Vogel pokes it free. Edmonton has the puck. But New Jersey has the 2 points. The Devils improved to 16-3, including the 13 straight wins that ties a club record, and Edmonton drops to 10-9.